Hello everybody and welcome to Bleeding Viper on the Bellacraft server. So, last episode we got an iron farm going, we got a source of XP, a source of books, a source of emeralds, and so we got stuff. We got Viper's sneakers of super stealthy speedy getaways, Viper's tight jeans of maximum booty action. Well, without the Elytron, you can't see the maximum booty action. Alright, so I guess we're rated G for this one. We got Viper's Elytra of super unlimited air superiority. Viper's ball cap of maximum trucker recognition. And then for the nether, we've got Viper's golden helmet of ultimate nether coolness. And then Viper's tank top of maximum muscle showing action. So yeah, and we got some tools and stuff as well. So we don't have, look in my eyes, we need gunpowder. I've got a few rockets left, and gunpowder is two diamonds per stack on the server. There's a gap in the market for fireworks. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to build Nimbomb's super simple mob farm, but we're going to expand it, and I'll show you all the specifications of how to do this, so that way we've got 4 modules instead of 1 for maximum gunpowder output. And then also build a sugarcane farm as well. The sugarcane farm's my own design. It's not like super complicated, but I'll show you the basics for that. And hopefully have some shenanigans today. Let's get to it. It is finished. That was a lot of work, but hopefully it will pay off in the long run. As gunpowder and fireworks, again, there's a gap in the market, plus I use a ton of fireworks. So a couple of differences from Nimbaum's design. I do enclose these right here, and I actually build one lower in the ground than he does and put campfires at the bottom. That still allows everything to die from fall damage. Hello, as you can see. But also the stuff that doesn't, so anything with feather falling or gets bumped and then loses its momentum, is going to die from the campfires. This will also kill witches in this update as well. So when he made this farm back many, many years ago, that was a concern. But in this most latest version, that's going to kill all of the witches. So one thing that's going to be very important is how far away this center is. Now this center is going to have to be enclosed. You don't necessarily have to do a water stream. You can do ladders up. But this is going to have to be enclosed. In other words, stuff's going to shoot at you when you go up to the top of the farm. So from the glass here, and you don't have to use glass. I just like to watch the mobs fall. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's the same in every direction. So this is a 3x3 in the center, and each tower is 10 blocks away. So let's head up to the top, and I will show you exactly where we're at. Now, if you build this over an ocean, then this trapdoor may not suffice. You may have to use a half slab here. But here I just use a trapdoor, and then this is my AFK location. And as you can see, the target block is 189 is the height. And so you want to build this up to 189, which is a little lower than what Nimbom did, but we also have 4 modules to get to, and if you build it any higher, the mobs are going to despawn before they get to the bottom. Let's take a look at the clock. So it's pretty much the same clock he used, but I did split it up into 2. So this module goes to this one, and then this module this half over here goes to this one, and I've just got half the repeaters here, then half the repeaters there, so they go off opposite of each other. The other thing that I did, let me go to Cheaty Cam here, and I will show you this. Let's see, this is these two. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, well, this would be a good time for me to show you this then. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the clock here. And, oops. Okay. All right, so I'm wanting to alternate the water flows, so that way this one is on when that one's off. It's not going to make too big of a difference according to Nimbom, but why the heck not? Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And again, I deleted or removed the droppers as well because this observer can just detect the redstone directly. So now they're opposite, but when I put this redstone back here, they're going to switch. And so you're going to have to change the state of this redstone again. Wait for everything to update, and then put it back, and that'll change the state again. And then what this will do, go into Cheaty Cam here. It will have them turning on and off at opposite times, so that way when the one on the right is off, the one on the left is on. And this just makes sure that you've got the same amount of spawnable places at all times. And so, again, according to Nimbom, not a huge deal, but why the heck not? Why not? So that's that. Now let's go show you the collection area. And it's not finished. So don't judge. Also, I'll show you the sugarcane farm as well. Not going to do a time-lapse on that. This video is already pretty time-lapse heavy, but I'll just show you the basics and how to build it yourself. So, now I've got an elytra, but I also have it to where if I, for some reason, don't have my elytra on, I can just jump down and then jump into the water. So, that's, you know, you figure out a way up and down however you want. And again, this could be a bubble column if you have gone to the nether and got soul stand, or if somebody on your server has it to trade, or it could be ladders. Ladders are fine as well. And then if you've got ladders, then you can go up and down. So this is the interior. This is the collection area. Not finished. Not finished. So I'll show you what I've got. So I did go to the end and get a couple of shulker boxes. I'm going to have to build a farm so that way we can get enough to actually power this shulker farm. But what I have is I have half of the, or 2 of the modules running into this item sorter. And then I've got 2 other modules running into this item sorter. They both sort the same thing. So for example, this right here is gunpowder. And so this is going to be gunpowder in this sorter, and then gunpowder in this sorter, and they both go into that top chest up there. I found that 1 item sorter for all these items is just not enough. And so you need 2, but you can have them both running into the same thing. And then this is going to get you gunpowder, bones, string, redstone, arrows, rotten flesh. I've just got this for witch drops. and then I've got sugarcane also hooked up here. So let's look at this sugarcane farm, and I'll show you what I've got here. So basically I have this all in one chunk, or I'm sorry, in two chunks, and I've just got Minecrafts going through. I did it in two chunks, and I marked off the chunk barriers just to keep the minecarts from potentially getting gummed up. Less of a chance to do that if you do it at a chunk border. So let's try to not break anything. Yeah, and we've just got minecarts here, and where those bottom half slabs are, there are water sources. So one trick, put down the water sources, then put down the half slabs. Other words, you're going to have to do a water source for every single one, and then dig out the area for your minecart. That'll save you a little bit of time. But show you up here. And then this, and there's no really set interval. I think I went, what, every like 7, and then did halfway in between. And this is what gives you, or redstone, the signal. And then the cool thing about it being a 2-chunk design is if you ever do need to turn off the farm because it's just producing too much, you can put levers at all of these junction points, and it will completely turn off the farm. I can show you that from underneath. Oh, let me see. Say hello. And I can show you this while I'm here as well. So each of the hoppers I've just got running straight into a chest here. This is just a little bit of overflow protection, and then this will go into the sorter. And I've just got it running around the outside of the base here. Also, you want to make sure you put a solid block above your hoppers, so that way it reduces server lag. But as you can see, when you flip the levers, it turns, or it disables, or it pushes down all these pistons, and so the sugar cane can't grow. So put that back on. Okay, so this pointer is pointed down into an observer, or I'm sorry, this observer is pointing down into an observer underneath. So we'll break into the farm, and I'll show you exactly how that works. And again, I just kind of did random levels, but the cool thing about an observer is when this sugarcane right here grows, it will detect a state change in the bottom sugarcane. So you don't have to put it up here. You can put it down there, and then you put this observer pointing in, and then you put the redstone on top. This is just all pistons right here. And then I've got minecarts running underneath to collect it. And it's actually very fast. So I don't know if there's something between like harvesting at the 2nd and the 3rd, but as you can see, there's constant state changes going on. So yeah, we get a ton of sugarcane from this. Enough definitely to keep up with rocket production. And so yeah, so one thing I'm going to need is shockers. I do have shocker loaders, and I'll show you how to build this when I build my sugarcane farm. But I found this is a very reliable design for shocker loaders. And one cool thing about it is if something... So one design flaw that I found with a lot of shocker loaders is once the shulker is, or if the shulker, if something gets in there that's not supposed to be, it might not fill your shulker completely full. So like, you know, like let's say, I don't know, somebody dropped, or like when I was in there, I dropped a piece, or let's say I dropped a piece of the deep slate brick. Well, it's going to go in there. There's just going to be one piece of deep slate brick in the shulker, and so it's never going to fill up. There's that last stack is only ever going to have one, and so that's going to keep your shulker loader from from filling up, and so it'll never replace the shulker, and then everything's going to get backed up. So this design here, and I have looked long and hard, and I cannot figure out who fixed this. So this is a modified design. and somebody fixed it, and I cannot figure out where I saw this. I've looked everywhere. So if this is you, then please let me know so I can give you the credit that you deserve. But yeah, I really like this. Now for redstone and witch drops, I didn't need shulker loaders just because you don't get a ton of that. And yeah, so we're going to build auto farms for the fireworks as well. I just need a little bit of time for that. Plus, I need to get some shulkers. Like, I went to the end and got a few shulkers, but not nearly enough for my needs, so I'm going to have to build a shulker farm. So one other thing to show you, let me go into CheatyCam here and show you this last thing. So you see all these trapdoors right here? This is going to make it so only spiders and creepers can spawn, as you can see. And I put it in the bottom 8 rows of every single module. The top 2 I left open, so that way we can get skeletons and witches. And I mean, I don't necessarily need the zombie. If you build it in a desert, you're not going to get a ton of zombies spawning, but the desert's all the way over there, so I didn't want to have to worry about all that. The top one, I definitely would recommend not having trapdoors on, just because when the redstone powers them, they're going to flip, and it just kind of can gum up your mob cap there. And then, like I said, for me, the right balance is the top 2. Also, I don't make it creeper only because I like spider, or I like string, because now with string making candles, if we're going to have any kind of candle production at all, we're going to need a ton of string. And so, yeah, I don't mind the spiders. They, I mean, yeah, I could get more gunpowder, but this thing is so fast anyway, with all these modules, that we get plenty. So, so yeah, so this is the mob farm. Interior is not finished. I'm gonna finish it, maybe. So yeah. So if you've got any questions on how to build this, or where anything is, or if you're having issues with anything, feel free to leave a comment, and I will do that. And now let's go have a tour of Mr. Leo's base.
It's gonna die there.
Yeah.
Ripcast.
Okay, Viper, if you follow me right here, this is my base over here. And you should be able to see a lot of details already by just looking around. And if you come inside, you can read these later. There are a lot of fun stuff here. And this guy is what matters the most right here. If you press the button, you can hear some voice lines. You gotta get really close though.
Hello, customer. We at Torn Stories recommend you visit our pawn shop at the Entertainment Factory. It is soon opening for all of you to visit and have lots of fun, as the name implies. We can't wait to welcome all of you with open arms.
You might want to turn down the volume for music discs, because that might have been a little too loud.
No, it was fine.
Depending on what you have it set to. Oh, it was fine? Okay, then. You can just have it set to... here, there are multiple voice lines, not just that, so you might get a different one every single time.
Hello, customer. I am Mr. Hugman, your handy assistant. I can talk by the push of a button, and I have such a cool outfit. Whenever you might need someone to talk to me, as I am always here for you. Hey, Ron.
So you want to have some fun? This base is right here for you to check around. Oh, this is not supposed to be there. That's someone's remains.
Nope,
And then
that
if you
would
come
be
up
me.
here, you'll see the mascots. And then you can also read these books later in your free time, because there are a lot of fun stuff in them.
Sweet.
And this right here is the end of our tour.
I'm not as graceful with elytras.
Oh, it just
All
takes
right.
practice. We'll get a elytra course built up, and then you can start practicing, and then.
Right, exactly. So
well, the
most
key
of
the
this
key
base,
is
Mhm.
too, Like when you're coming to land, if you change directions, like right before you land, it slows you down.
Oh, I never finished designing these. I never actually came up with the design. I just had them like this,
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean,
got too lazy to fix them up, so
yeah,
that's
it
how they
fits.
look now.
It fits.
So yeah, all of these builds are obviously designed and creative for me. Oh, sorry. Ow.
I got thorns. Punch me again, punk.
So yeah, you've seen everyone's videos, right? From what I've heard,
Yeah,
or a lot
I've
of
been
the
watching.
videos.
Yeah, I've started at 4 and then worked my way backwards. So
Okay.
so I haven't seen them all, but I've been watching.
So yeah, I design in creative because, well, this is a new style for me, so
Oh yeah, of
I wanted
course.
to practice the style before bringing it into this world.
Nice.
But so I was told I have to have a story. I don't still. Using the stairs. You know what? I forgot the stairs were over here. So, right in here, this is I don't have the name for the areas. It's just an area.
This will be your wet room where you take off your shoes and
Yeah, got the carpet in front of the door-ish.
yeah, here, I'll take off my shoes.
Yes. I've got shoes under my shoes. That's not very helpful. Um, and then I've got a painting here because I didn't know what to put here.
A secret passage.
There's room behind here where I could, like, I've got. I could easily add like a staircase down. Oh shoot! Wait. Good enough. I think that's better than the one I had before. So this is my chest area for now.
Nice.
More stuff. This is the portal that I never put in here. Someone else did. There was a door, but zombie piglins keep breaking it.
So so actually on my last video I did a thing. Did you know if like you put it this way and then shut it, it'll show open to the zombie piglins so they won't break it?
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, I did not know that. I'm gonna have to try that. Do I have a door? I'm very disorganized.
Oh yeah, me too.
No, I don't. Okay. Oh. I got a lot of trapdoors in here.
Indeed.
It's. I've stated this in many of my videos. The more cramped a build is, the better it is, in my opinion.
Very good.
I like cramped builds.
Oops.
So down here is my basement. Undesigned yet. Right now I'm working on an item sorter, but it's broken and I don't know how to fix it. I'm working on fixing it right now.
This looks like the one Mumbo did.
It is. It's the same
Yeah.
design. And yeah, for some reason it's not working. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, if you need some help with that, let me know.
I might ask for your help
I mean,
later.
I find that fixing redstone teaches me redstone.
That's
like,
fair, yeah.
Like that's.
I mean, I know what's it called? Logical redstone. I do not know practical, and that's practical, so I don't know it as well. This is my upstairs. This is my bed that I get stuck in sometimes because of these.
Yep, I can see that.
This is supposed to be a different painting, but apparently you can't get it in survival, so I was very sad to hear that. And yeah, that's about most of design base.
Yeah, very nice.
Down here is, I didn't know what to put in here, so I just put a bunch of glowberries.
Very nice.
You know, mushroom is going to be an enchant tower, but undesigned. And down here is where a big old cave is going to be. So right now I'm digging out the area. Be careful though. People
Mobs.
have died.
Mobs or fall?
Fall or trying to get out is the more dangerous part. But so this is what I've been working on this whole time, is digging out a big old area
Nice. Have
where
you
I
been
can
to the
build a
Nether yet?
cave. Yes.
I need somebody to go on an adventure with me to get a beacon and blaze rods and stuff. Oh goodness.
So I wanted to try that. I'm so happy I did that first try.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you watched
Your
one of the videos.
Your neighbors left me
What?
these.
Just toss them in the pit. I don't know if you saw the video or the clip of Xerox dying here.
No, I didn't yet.
You should. It's funny. He tried to get out of here and ow, and he just died somehow. Oh. Hey! See, this is my preferred way of getting out. Oh, that does some damage.
Are we going a different way?
Yeah, there's a better way out, in my opinion.
Okay.
That way's the annoying way. I just need to heal before going the other way, because I could die.
Fair enough.
I got down to 2 hearts somehow from the... Oh, because I'm not wearing my boots. Oh.
Oh yeah, me either.
Alright.
Oh, is there a hole like straight up? Oh. Creeper found me.
Oh, yes!
I forgot I'm not using duration 3 rockets.
In my opinion, that way's much easier than the other way. I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah, neither way is not bad, but probably ought to make a way that doesn't kill people if you want friends.
No, killing people is the important part.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Do you understand what this is here? I thought it was obvious, but I've had to explain it to quite a few people.
Yeah, you're gonna explain it to me too.
It's just the door, you know? The door fell off.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's the door handle. I know there's other buttons on those. Those are lights. This is a door handle. Clear difference, obviously.
Yeah, maybe if you put it like right in front. I don't know.
I don't know. I wanted it to be like, because I was too lazy to make a proper door. Like, opened already. I wasn't going to make a redstone one. There's not enough room here. But, for the type of door I want. But, so I was like, if I have it fallen off and, like, just out of the way so that we can still walk to it, I think that would work well.
Yeah.
And I think, quite a few people get it, quite a few people don't. It's kind of 50-50.
Word.
But yeah, that's my base.
Very nice.
I'd love a base tour of yours when it's done.
I was gonna say I can give it to you now. Right now it's grass or mycelium and dirt. That's what I'm working
And
with.
chests. Don't forget the chests.
Yes. Yeah.
This build doesn't really look good unless you have shaders on. Then it looks somewhat decent.
Yeah, I like it.
It's definitely out of place compared to the rest of my base.
You just gotta get a transition.
It's just, I wanted like a magical blue plant, but like I couldn't think of any, so I was like mushroom.
Yeah, put a few
Those
more
are easy.
mushrooms or
We're on a mushroom island, why not? You
yeah.
know? This is my first ever attempt at a mushroom. I think it's fairly good.
No, it looks really nice.
Yeah,
So,
everything here is the first attempt.
so
I'm
is the
really proud of
Froglight
it.
shop yours or
No, I
Okay.
bought frog lights from the shop though.
okay?
Frog light shop would be Leo's.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love using them, but definitely his shop.
I still have to murder him somehow.
Yes. I feel like he's murdered more people than Frenity.
I've got some ideas.
That, and he likes to launch me up into the air randomly.
Yeah, which I mean, if you're wearing elytra, isn't that big a deal? But
Well, he sent me up like I think the highest I've gone is 10 million blocks. That's a long way down.
oh yeah,
It takes forever to get down.
how do you
Even
do
with
that?
like
Oh, with like command or something?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He should troll us legit, in my humble opinion.
Not agreed. This one part of my base I've noticed cuz I have a texture pack for the observers. So they look fairly different without the texture pack. Where they don't look how I want them to look.
Ah,
They look much better with the texture pack.
fair enough. Yeah, if you put some trap doors on them, you'd get some motion, just like on the side of them.
Yeah, I
Would
just
also
don't
be
mute
annoying.
them so it's really
I
loud.
was gonna say, but
Like
it'd also
Biggie
be
has that
annoying.
outside his base.
Yeah, I saw the fan.
Yeah, it's cool, but so annoying. And these are the toys, of course.
Yes.
Have they shown you the full wall?
No.
So yeah, I've got 2 walls of them. So I've got this wall and that wall, just filled with toys. And that's
Nice.
about half my toys. I think I've spent over 7 stacks at a shop of diamonds.
Wow, that's nuts.
Yeah, addictions are bad.
Yeah, we're gonna start a gambling addiction service.
Yeah, I'm poor now because of it. Like, all right, I gotta get back to digging.
All right. Yep, I gotta get to my base. Oops, I forgot we're not in a group. I forgot we're not in a group. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, man.
All right, folks. Well, that is all the time that we've got today. This video has already run very long, and so I'm going to call it there. But I really do appreciate you watching, and if you learned anything or if you've got any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and we'll talk to you next time.